do I know I'm Spider-Man? You won't. That's all it is, Miles. A leap of faith.
So today, in this YouTube video, I'm supposed to start my college football career as my full freshman season. But there was a problem. Coming out of high school, I was only 5'8", 165 pounds, so a lot of coaches didn't want to offer me because of my size and said I wasn't big enough, I wasn't fast enough to run with guys twice my size. But there was one school that decided to take a chance on me, and that school is the University of North Texas. So I also decided to take a chance on North Texas, and I committed there as a 5-star wide receiver. But man, I hope y'all really like this video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and watch the full season. Y'all stay tuned. So my first college game day is coming up, man. I'm really pumped and I'm really happy about this because my first college football game is actually here, and I can't wait to show y'all what I can do. It look pumped. We got South Alabama, and they running out of the tunnel right now. And now they looking all hype up, man. This is crazy. I'm very nervous about my first game, but I'm ready to play. So right here, I got my first big college catch, and it goes for a big game over 16 yards for a first down. So right here, I got my second catch right in the middle of the field, and I got down right at the 30-yard line. On his next play, I gave a huge block for this running back, and he ran it and took it all the way in for our first touchdown of the season. What a run. As y'all can see, I wasn't really getting targeted that much across the middle, but the middle was wide open, so we kept running again, and I decided to do a no-huddle play because it looked like that he was on press. So after I got off the ball and I got open, the quarterback let him pick it off, and he decided to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Once again, they left the middle wide open, so I had ran a little hitch route, caught the ball, and got in for the first down. Well, it was actually third and inches. On this next play right here, I decided to run through the middle of the field, sit down, catch the ball. That was another big game. Now we in red zone. So then we came out and we got our last catch of the game, which we really didn't score our first touchdown, which I was kind of upset about, but we did get the victory, which is all that matters for the team, which was a 34-24 victory over South Alabama. And now we're going to move on to week 2 as we play. But first, I got to let y'all know how it was in the books. So after the game, I earned coach trust, and I also had to talk to my academic advisor about my grades. And she told me to keep a 2.0 basically so I could stay on the field, and I told her thank you. Sounds good. Then we got our very first NIL deal from, I have no idea what that company called, but we got over $500 each week, so we decided to go ahead to accept it because it's not really bad for a freshman at his first NIL deal. So we had our second game of the season coming up against FSU Midwest and going up against North Texas, and I'm more motivated than ever right now. As I came out from the first play of the game, I made this catch right and got it for a first down. It's too easy, man. This play, I decided to run a short little route, and they get it to me, and I got it for like 4 yards. And I came out and I ran towards the middle of the field just for me to make this crazy catch over the middle. I mean, I was cooking early, man. So as I came back and I decided to run a dig right in the middle of the field, get another first down. Then I ran right inside and went right back outside and caught this deep route for my first big catch of the game, right inside the 20. Then I completely ran right behind the defense and caught this deep ball and got my first big touchdown of the year, man. Y'all know your boy had to go ahead and celebrate, hit my gritty, man, do my little dancey dance. Anyway, well, after we got the ball back, I completely took this DB's ankle, went right back out on him, and almost scored a touchdown, but he got lucky. As we were completely blowing this team out, man, I got my final catch of the game, and we ended the game very good.
blowing them out, getting our second dub of the season, man. Y'all already know what we on, man. I told y'all we did not come to play with nobody. We did not come to play with anybody, man. Y'all can see my quarterback right here, man. He done got player of the game. Very proud of him, getting everybody the ball, getting me the ball. Got my first touchdown of the year, and it was overall a great game. I'm finally starting to prove people, show people what Kez Arrington is all about. Kez 17 Arrington. Y'all already know who he is, man. But y'all don't know what's coming. So we still got some work to do. We still got to prepare for the team coming up next week, and y'all gonna get to know.
I already know with the season coming up, man. One of my friends asked me to go for the party, but your boy had to stay locked in. So I couldn't go to the party, man. I told them that I was just gonna stay and go to class. So with me already having a chip on my shoulder, your boy really ain't have no time to be playing around this season, man. So I had to go harder and harder every day I came into practice, knowing what was at stake and knowing who I can possibly potentially be as long as I keep working hard. So y'all see me running this route right here, cooked them on the outside and got the 400. And I'm just going in and day out, every practice, cooking DVs left and right. See how I ran the back end, came right back outside and beat them to the corner, caught the ball, and that would have been a touchdown in a real life game. But anyways, so after your boy had gone ahead, cooked him off the line, I ran straight up the middle, tried to get him to throw it deep, and I got it in and secured the catch. Y'all know that's exactly how I do it. Try to get a foot fire release off the line, but he kind of jammed me up. But it doesn't matter though, because I still kind of beat him out. He batted away and got with the closing speed. So as we going into our third game of the season, man, I'm still really motivated. I still want to go ahead and get another touchdown and get over 100 yards this game and try to get at least over 5 catches. So for our first play of the game, y'all see your boy Ryan open in the middle of the field, had to make that catch and get it for a big gain of 20 yards. You know how we do it. Then we came right back out here, hit him on the corner route, wide open, catch the ball, get in, break a tackle, juke him, almost juked him. Then we came right back out here on this play as my teammate got wide open on this wheel route and he went downfield and got stopped at the 30. And you know your boy had to go ahead and get an early completion on the out route and got it for first down and get it for an extra 10 yards running it. Came back out, jumped up in there and made that catch. And y'all seen your boy coming right back out right here, man, in the middle of the field, making that catch. And y'all know we cooking early. Come back out, juke him, go back outside, make the touchdown. Let's do it. Then we came back out when we got wide open, but when it came to catching the ball, we dropped it. And you know your boy was wide open right here, but the quarterback just decided to make a dumb decision, throw the ball up, and they intercepted on us. So then we had to come back out, and we got wide open in the middle of the field again. And with that being said, we ended up taking the dub of the game, man, getting our third win of the season, man. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it. So with the big game coming up this week, I really had to show the coaches and everyone else what I can really do if I really want the ball. Despite me being wide receiver 1, I still felt like I had a lot to prove. I had a chip on my shoulder and that I was still had to push and show everybody that no matter what my size is, I still can be one of the best wide receivers in college football history. So even though I had a big game coming up, I knew that I got to show the coach that I want the ball even more than any other receiver wants. It was game day, and our 4th game of the year was finally here. I felt confident. I felt pumped. Felt like that I was going to have a big game. Felt like that we were going to come out here and win it, and that I was going to come out here and compete. And the fans looked so hyped. All of us running out of the tunnel, hyped up. And all of us just ready to play, man, ready to ball out. So it's 3rd down and 10, and I came in clutch and getting my first catch and getting out of bounds, having us move the sticks for a 1st down. And I don't know why our coach decided to pull us out of the game. We ended up scoring 2 touchdowns. They ended up scoring on us. But right here, when we came back out, we had easily beat the guy off the line of scrimmage. The quarterback seen it and threw us the ball, and we got it for our 2nd catch of the game.
We only had 1 minute, 11 and a half, and I came up with this clutch catch to get us a first down for a gain of 10. Before the half was over, I tried to catch this ball right in the middle of the field, but I ended up dropping it. So we eventually got all the way down to the 5-yard line, and I tried to get us a score in before the half was over with. So I ran the slant on the goal line, but the guy intercepted the ball, and the half was over with just like that. We ended up blocking in the back, and the ref had ended up throwing a flag on us, so we had to repeat second down and get bad back. But it didn't really matter on this play because they threw a screen to us, and then we broke a tackle and took it all the way to the field and broke through another tackle and almost got the first down, thanks to how the blocking scheme was set up. Then after this play right here, we scored a touchdown. I ended up catching this ball, getting a 2-point conversion to putting us up 31-14. So then my quarterback decided to throw me the ball right off the line. I don't know how I broke these tackles, but I ended up breaking it and going in for the go-ahead touchdown. And y'all know your boy had to celebrate and hit the gritty on him, man. So with that being said, we got our 4th win of the season. Yes, man. Yes, it feels good to be 4-0 right now. We really been working real hard. I've been getting better and better throughout the week going on. But we still got a long week ahead of us and a long week of hard work, man, because we got multiple teams that wants to beat us, and we got to figure out how to beat them. We got to stay focused. We got to stay sharp. We just got to go in and win out. So after the game, our academic advisor hit us up and told us that we did pretty good on the test and reminded us that we got midterms coming up and our GPA also increased. So with another week of practice, we got another week against Tulsa, and they're currently 2-2. And as you see me going off week in and week out, getting better and better, catching this ball right here in the middle of the field, right here, and I catch the ball right in the middle of the field again. As you see me running upfield, and I go back all the way out, catch that thing, watch me get in, whoop, in there. As I went deep inside, I tried to go all the way out and run the corner route as the quarterback put in a great ball, and I got it in for a touchdown. So this play, I did the opposite and ran out and came back inside the middle of the field, and I caught that one in and got it for a touchdown. So I had to finish my last rep out strong. I decided to go in, run a deep corner route, and put it in the end zone and got it for another touchdown. So as we get ready to head into this game, we went on the first play and got our first catch for a gain of 5 yards. They ended up kicking the field goal on us, but when I came back out to get my second catch, I outran the entire defense in the middle of the field and got it for a touchdown. And y'all know your boy had to go ahead, get up, and do his little dance in the end zone, man. So on the next play, the quarterback decided to throw us a screen, but it didn't really go anywhere. So on the next play, we ran the cornerback off and had to run a comeback fade like we was running the fade, which we got it for a first down. Too easy. So as we came out, we ran a little option out route, and I got it for another first down. Too easy. We were still down by 3 points. As I came off the ball, I really did not expect the quarterback to make this throw, but he threw it, and I had ran under it and caught the ball with double coverage. So coach decided to go and give me the ball. I run a whip route wide open, get it in for another touchdown, man. It's too easy. They can't stop me. Too simple. Nobody can stop 1-7. Just like that. Came back out to get one, see if we can get at least one more catch. And we came and we had this amazing diving catch. And the game is over, man. We got another dub in the books just like that. We 5-0 of the year now. Can't nobody stop us but us, man. Same thing, we're going to keep working hard, we're going to keep pushing it, and we just going to keep preparing, staying consistent, and get ready for the team next week. So as we come into our 6th game of the season, man, we're going to get ready to take against Florida Atlantic. And we knew that this was going to be a tough game, man. Simple fact that they are a hard team to play against, and they do have a good roster full of people. But we knew we was ready to show up, compete, work hard, and win this game, man. So we just had to go ahead and get into this. After a good week of practice, man, I knew my quarterback wanted to get me the ball as I caught my first pass in the middle of the field for 20 yards. On 4th down, coach decided to go for it, and I came in clutch with this catch out of bounds. And then I came right across the middle, catching the ball with strong hands, a good contested catch. And I'm real surprised that our QB was able to fit this ball in the coverage, but he did his thing. As I tried to go in the middle of the field, the cornerback ended up picking the ball off, and it was their ball. When I'm telling y'all these guys cannot guard me, I mean, I was getting open left and right, and they just didn't know what to do. But me and my quarterback was not on the same page. He ended up throwing an interception for them to get our second interception of the game. But my quarterback game in clutch right here as he threw this pass right over the middle, and I made a spectacular catch to go for a touchdown. And I was just shaking this DB off my route as I got wide open again to go out of bounds. And on this play right here, man, I ended up going out, but the quarterback threw it to the wrong receiver, and he ended up intercepting the ball. And it was game over for us, man. We ended up receiving our first loss of the season to FAU, which was a real tragic, man. None of us was really happy about this. We was very upset, felt like we definitely had what it takes to win this game, and that we definitely had a lot more in us, but we just gonna put this loss behind us and we gonna keep moving forward. And even more bad news came as I found out that my grades was slowly declining, man. And it was already bad enough that we had our first loss of the season, so I just had to go off and practice and work harder, and I had to study a lot more too. Here y'all can see me going right off here, just beating every DB off the line, just torching them. Look at the crazy catch, man. You see your boy running up the field, beat him again, trying to get the 500 scoreboard, and I got a good possession catch for a touchdown. And y'all see me beat him right off through the middle as the quarterback throws it to the post, and I end up beating him again. Y'all know your boy Red Route running, man. Stop trying to act like y'all surprised. Y'all know what I do. This is what I do to people, man. Now it's game time, so we had to move on to our game week against Memphis. And we knew that we had a tough game on our hands, but we knew. I felt like I was confident, I was pumped. As long as my quarterback give me the ball, we got the chance to win it, man. As long as everybody do their jobs, we definitely got a chance to win this game. So we finna go ahead and get into this. And when I tell you I was in the zone, my first catch went for a touchdown right in the middle, man. Y'all already know. I told y'all from practice how I was going off. I just knew that I got something in me going on in this game, and that was finna go off. I beat the buddy off the line, man, and I made this crazy diving catch. Then I ended up deciding to throw a big old block for our running back to go take it out. And as I thought he was gonna go all the way downfield to score, he got caught. As I kept finding a hole in the defense, got wide open for another catch again. The running back decides to ruin the whole drive by fumbling the football, turning it back over, giving it to Memphis. As they went and scored a touchdown, we came and to strike back even harder. As I broke this tackle off this guy, 3 other defenders still chased me down, but I still fought my way into the end zone. Y'all know how I do. But I was open quick, had to get it to me quick for a little game. But I had to go up and score again because we was down. So I ran a dig in the middle of the field, caught the ball, got it down inside the 20-yard line. With under a minute left in the fourth quarter, the quarterback threw me a pass, and I caught the pass, man. And I did not know if I was going to have enough speed, but I did. I took it all the way in for the touchdown. But I thought it would be the game winner, but they ended up scoring right back on us again. And we ended up taking another loss for 2 weeks straight. So on the first play of our 6th game of our season, I ran the slant wide open, caught it for a first down. I knew we had a tough game coming up going against Tulane that was currently 4-3, but I knew we had what it takes to win. Right here, I ran the slant in the middle of the field, and I was wide open again, and I got a big gain for it. They were really leaving the middle of the field wide open as I made another catch for 15 yards. But as I came out, I was a little bit worried about my quarterback as he threw an interception on the drive, turning the ball over again. And for some reason after that, coach decided to pull me out of the game, and I did not go back in until the rest of the game was over, which we received our 3rd loss of the season, which was a real disappointment, especially after we knew that we could have won that game. I still know that we had to move on and we had to keep pushing. So I knew that we was going to have to put this loss behind our backs and keep moving forward. Crazy how even though I didn't really get targeted this game that much, I really felt like that I shouldn't have gotten the ball a little bit more, and I feel like that we need to really work a little harder in practice so that I can receive more targets and earn coach trust. I knew our coach was not going to be happy about our first loss. I knew I had a long week of practice ahead of me and I was going to have to work harder Concerning the loss that we had last week, I knew I was gonna have to go back out there and show the coaches that I'm still capable of taking over this league. Still going right over the middle and catching this pass in the middle of the field, and I knew that I was just cooking these players left and right. And so as we come out of the tunnel, getting ready for our 9th game of the season, while we currently 5-3, we get ready to face off against Army, the football team, which is currently 3-5 throughout the regular season and 1-5 throughout their conference. We knew that this could be an easy victory for us, and we had to get ready and get our minds locked in for the game, because we know that they couldn't stop us. We just stop ourselves. As the Army scored 8 points on us, I came out, ran in the middle of the field, but the ball was underthrown and the quarterback picked it off, and he ran it all the way back inside the 20-yard line until he finally got to. My quarterback was really not locked in. That's all. As you can see, he threw another pick again. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, he came out and threw his 3rd interception of the game, which at this point the coaches are really heated because our quarterback is not locked in all the way right now, and the fans can't believe it. I really don't know what our quarterback was thinking. I was wide open in the middle of the field, but he threw it right down the double coverage, which was almost picked off. He was not locked in as he threw another interception, which was his 4th interception, 5th interception of the game. And right here, we were finally getting momentum with my first big catch of the game. But as I thought things were getting better, things were getting worse as he threw another interception again. I really don't know what was going on with my quarterback's head today. I don't know what he was really thinking throwing this ball in the coverage. And I know that eventually, if I don't end up scoring, and if he keeps throwing interceptions, we're not going to win this game. So as I get another big catch right over through the middle of the field and go all the way downfield and get tackled by 2 of these defenders, we finally get momentum. You see me going right up here, catching the sling, gets another first down. I mean, I was really working this entire drive right here. Ran through the corner route because I seen he was in the cover 2 and caught it right and got out of bounds and stopped the clock. We scored 14 points, but we didn't necessarily win. So I decided to go ahead and run a fade and I catch it because I know that if I score a touchdown, we can win this game. With me running all the way downfield, I get a touchdown and we're back in the league. And y'all know your boy had the poles on them because y'all know they sleeping on me. I was way too turned up on the defense now that I got this big case. We end up getting the victory, man, getting our dub, and the coach is finally proud of us, man, because we came out, we was on a bad 0-3 losing streak, and I won player of the game this week as I was going off. But we had to get ready for our next game coming up against UTSA. Now, I knew this could be a great victory for us because UTSA had a horrible record going through this season. So I knew that this game, they wouldn't go really be too much of a challenge. But we just had to stay focused because we could not keep slipping and keep losing, or else we wouldn't win the playoffs. Right here, I was wide open again, and I stiff on this guy. Get off me. Got red out for the first down. The defense just completely forgot about me through this play as I ran and made this amazing possession catch in the back of the end zone for another touchdown. Y'all know how I do. But on the next drive, when we came right back out, I ran the same route and the linebacker jumped it, which was kind of sad to watch. Before the half was over, this had to hit me on another short route, and I got it for at least 4 yards. Right here, I outran the entire defense, and I caught the ball, but I didn't really have enough speed to run away from these 2 defenders. I broke one of their tackles, but I couldn't break the other one. Right here, they decided to go ahead and give me a screen play, but the guy was right on it, and I didn't go anywhere with the ball. I even lost it down. They were really sleeping on me as I outran the entire defense again, and I took this one all the way in for my 2nd touchdown of the game. And you know your boy had to go ahead and strike a pose for him for the fans, man. Yeah, there you go. But like I told y'all before, man, this was going to be another victory, man. We were supposed to blow this team out because they 4-5. So it was a really great game for me and my guys as we blew the team out. And I had won player of the game back-to-back for 2 weeks straight as I'm getting better and better throughout the week. And we going on with... We got East Carolina coming up this week. And they currently 9-1, 5-1 in the conference going against us. So we knew this game could have been a tough one. And they ranked number 20th in the country. So this is going to be a really exciting game to play because it's really good competition coming up. So as I came out on the first play, The quarterback decided to go ahead and snap the ball, and I ran the slant, got it in for a gain of 10 yards. But then 2 plays later, as I was clearly open, he threw a pick to the other person. After catching a little screen to myself and not getting nothing forward, nothing. On the next play, I ran straight through the middle of the field. I was wide open, and I got it for at least a gain of 20 yards. As I was lined up on the other side of the field, I ran like I ran a post. Whoop, got him. Went straight out, got out of bounds. Y'all know it's too easy for me, man. But on the next play, I beat this guy right off the line, wearing it all the way in for a touchdown. And we up. And I had to hit my new dance.
Left, do it right, do it left, do it right, do it left, do it right, do it left.
As my teammate came and I came out, he threw it to my teammate number 0, and he ran it right in the middle of the field for a big gain. On this play, I don't know how I made this catch in traffic, but it was an amazing catch. Y'all know how I do. But on the next play, we came up right here, ran to the middle of the field, but we dropped the ball. So we ran the dig route again, ran straight to the middle, and I was wide open. Got it for a first down. Then I decided to go ahead and run a little out route because they couldn't stop me, and I was wide open by myself. Would have took it to the crib, tried to juke the safety, but it didn't work. And we gonna go ahead and win this game, get another win for the season, man. Y'all know how your boy gonna do it, man. Our team locked in. I got player of the game again, as you can tell. Y'all know how Kez 17 Arrington gonna do it. It was time to head into our final game of the season as we were going off against Temple, and they had one of the worst records throughout the season. So we just knew we was gonna have an easy one on our hands this time, man. But don't doubt them for sure. And we ranked number 25 in the country right now, all due to us playing fabulous. So we might actually have a chance in the playoffs, but we won't know. So we running off the cornerback, making them run a fade, and we run a breakout for a ball and go back in. We almost got the first down. Next play, we run right in the middle of the field, make this catch for a first down. On the next play right here, we came up, ran straight to the middle, and he picked it off, and we end up turning the ball right over. Gosh. But you know your boy had to go out, run this route, and he ended up picking it off again and taking it. But the quarterback did make up for it and stop him. And just when I thought things couldn't get no worse, this quarterback throws another interception again. I told him to lock in before I tweak out. So finally he started locking in. He got me the ball right over the middle, and I had took it for an extra 5 yards right to the 50. Then I ran another route in towards the inside because it was open again and got it for another 12, 13. Then I beat him off the line, wide open, touchdown. Give me that. Y'all know how I'm is, man. Y'all know what 17 do. For some reason, they just could not stop them slants. I'm wide open again, go across the middle, got it for another 17 yards. Then this quarterback throws another pick again. At this point, I'm fed up, but then it don't matter again as I made this huge bitch catch and run, and I get right out, right at the 35-yard line. And on this next play, it was completely my fault because I did call for the ball, but he picked it off. I don't know why I called that. So I just tried to run a short route and go take it upfield and get it for a big gain. But I did a complete good job for it. And we go out for another route on the next play, and this quarterback throws another pick again. Man, take him out the game, bro. But then I had came back and made this catch at the 1 yard line, but it don't matter anyway because I'm going to go ahead and score again. Give me that. Let's go. I know I just had to go ahead and lock in order for us to win this game. So you see me right here going back out, and I got another big catch, stayed in bounds. Y'all already know how I do it, and I got my third TD of the game. Let's do it. But y'all already know it wasn't over with yet. We had to score on this final drive or it was over with. So y'all see me make that ridiculous catch and get stopped again. I tried to get the game-winning touchdown, but I did catch the ball and I got stopped right at the 5. But it don't matter anyway because we gonna call a jet sweep and this guy gonna run it in for a touchdown. And just like that, the game over. Give us our dub. Another victory in the books, man. Y'all know they can't stop us. For our last game of the season, we just had to go out with a bang. Even though we barely won it. So after I won player of the game, I also won first team All-American and freshman All-American. So I know y'all probably wondering, like, why are you still playing because you did make the playoffs? Well, come to find out that we got a bowl game coming up. So I had to go hard and practice just one good last time. Y'all know your boy came out here, made that catch and run. And right through here. I ran the post across the field, caught it for a touchdown. So as I was going into my final game of my freshman year, I just knew I had to end it with a boom and a bang. Had to go out. We had to come out there win it. Playing in the Liberty Bowl, man, I just knew that I had to go ahead and finish strong with the guys, man. And that's exactly what we about to do. So on this first clip, I ran around and I thought I was open, but the safety ended up picking it, and he ended up always taking it to the house for a touchdown. I knew that playing against Kansas was going to be a tough game, so I had to start off slow. So I came out here on this play, ran in this real short route, got it for a first down, and got out of bounds. Despite me making that small catch, I came out and the pass was picked off on the next play, but we did stop him from scoring. As I ran across the middle again, I made a big catch in traffic, which came for a first down. With us being down by 21 points, I knew I had to get us a touchdown or either get us in field goal range. So I made this catch and brought it in right at the 30-yard line. Finally, my quarterback ended up hitting my teammate on the slant. He brought it all the way in for a touchdown. So our coach let us go for it on 4th and 2, and I made the catch and got us another first down, moving the sticks. Y'all. And on the next play, y'all know your boy had came and clutched with this corner route right here, wide open in the end zone. TD, let's do it. Y'all know, as y'all can tell, 1-7 gonna always get open, catch the ball, and ran out of bounds. On this play, they was doubling me, but I still caught the ball. They still couldn't stop me. As I ran to the outside again, I made this crazy possession catch. As we came back out, I seen my quarterback was in trouble, so I came back to him, caught the ball right in the middle, and I got tackled. They was leaving the middle of the field open as I was open again, made another catch right inside the red zone. As we came through and we made another catch going across for 8 yards, we didn't get the first down. But it don't matter though, because on this play, we do get the first down on this crazy catch we held on to. Beat Buddy off the line of scrimmage, wide open quarterback with the good ball, but he makes the tackle inside the 5. I was really going off on their defense, man. They could not stop me. And here we go again, right at the 1-yard line, getting my second touchdown of the game, man. Y'all know exactly how we do it. I was really getting open, man, as y'all can see me make another catch going out of bounds. I'm talking about I cooked Buddy right off the line again just for me to get a whole nother big game to take it all the way down and get inside the red zone. As I tried to get in and make my second touchdown, but they stopped me right at the 3-yard line. As we really started to blow Kansas out in the fourth quarter, we made another catch going down the field. As coach tried to get us the ball at least one more time, I was wide open on this corner route going right outside the bound with a good snag. But on this play, my quarterback found my teammate wide open for his touchdown, and the league is even worse. So as the season ends, we are the Liberty Bowl champions. We end up beating them from 63-47, man. That was a great way to finally end my freshman season, man. And despite my quarterback, despite the games he's been having, he came and he performed his great last game because this is his senior year. But overall it was really a great season, man. Oh yeah, and I gotta tell y'all my stats towards the end of this, so we finna get into that. So after winning the Liberty Bowl, we ended our freshman year with 114 catches, 2,346 yards, and 19 touchdowns. And we also became the Triple Crown receiver, leading the nation with catches, receiving yards, and touchdowns. Not only did we do that, but we're the first wide receiver to have over 2,300 yards in a single season. We also have the most touchdowns in a single season in our conference. And we was also ranked the number 2 wide receiver in the nation. Overall, we had a great rookie freshman year, but the story still remains. Will 1-7 stay at North Texas, or will he enter the transfer portal, starting a new story? Find out on the next episode. Y'all stay tuned.